Hello, and welcome to the Standards of Affiliation portion of your local PTA leader training requirement. My name is Rob Achera, and I am the Director of Member and Board Services for New Jersey PTA. Today, I'm going to take you on an introductory tour of the New Jersey PTA Standards of Affiliation. On your screen, you are looking at the New Jersey PTA Resources Hub. The Resources Hub will come up a lot during your local PTA leader training. This hub has direct resources for each and every position with a search bar and even a way to submit a request for what you want to see on the site. But today, we're going to take a deep dive into the Standards of Affiliation tab. The Standards of Affiliation was put together by the New Jersey PTA Board of Directors to ensure that all local PTAs stay compliant with not only New Jersey PTA, but the IRS and the state of New Jersey. This checklist is to help you keep your PTA in good standing and to safeguard your PTA's 501c3 tax-exempt status. Whoa, what does that mean? Your 501c3 tax-exempt status means you do not have to pay sales tax when purchasing items for your PTA. However, the IRS has cracked down on all nonprofits across the country to ensure that they must file and complete all required tasks by the New Jersey PTA, by the IRS, and by the state of New Jersey in order to keep this exempt status safe. Without doing this, your tax exempt status will be revoked by the IRS, and it takes a little bit of work to get it back. You are granted your 501c3 tax exempt status for free because of your affiliation with New Jersey PTA. So it's very simple to keep it. Just follow these instructions below, pay close attention to the due dates, and pay a little bit of attention as we go through this tour today. This checklist is for your PTA's internal monitoring purposes only. It does not need to be returned to New Jersey PTA. However, we are here to help you at any time. You can contact your council leaders, your region director, or the New Jersey PTA state office at 609-587-0100. You can also email us at any time at njpta@njpta.org. Now let's take a look. The Standard of Affiliation has been updated for this new school year based on the decisions made at the 2021 New Jersey PTA Leadership Convention. The new Standards of Affiliation document only has 8 requirements. Let's take a deep dive into each of these requirements. Step 1. Your Form 990. The IRS requires that each nonprofit in the United States submit a Form 990 based on the gross receipts that they take in each year. A 990N, which is the most prevalent, is the e-postcard. If your PTA normally has gross receipts of less than $50,000, the 990N is just for you. The 990EZ is for any PTA that grosses between $50,000 and $200,000 each year. Finally, the full Form 990 is for any PTA that grosses over $200,000. The Form 990 is due each year by November 15th. The Form 990 will take on your previous fiscal year. That means July 1st through June 30th of the previous year. In this case, your Form 990 will be for July 1st, 2020 to June 30th, 2021. New Jersey PTA has contracted with file990.org. File990.org is the fastest, safest, and easiest way to e-file your IRS Form 990 or 990EZ return. Complete and submit your current and previous year's forms directly to the IRS in minutes without the cost of working with a professional accountant. New Jersey PTA grants this access to each local PTA for free. Do not pay for anything while following your Form 990. If you need help with your access to get into the site, please contact us at njpta@njpta.org. This site will take you step by step to get it done, and we'll even send you reminders next year when it needs to be done again. Once that's done, step 1 is complete. Step 2, charities registration and renewal, if you're registered. So if your local PTA grosses between $10,000 and $25,000 each year, and you do any kind of charities, raffles, auctions, things like that, you must file the CRI 200. If you gross between $25,000 or more, you file the form CRI 300R. The New Jersey PTA Resources Hub has a step-by-step directions packet on exactly how to complete the form. Take a look. All forms must be completed online at the New Jersey Division of Consumer Affairs website under the Charities Registration section. Like we said, any questions, visit the Resources Hub or contact us at the New Jersey PTA office or our state treasurer. Step 3, annual report. If your PTA is incorporated, you must file an annual report. This applies only to local PTAs and councils that are incorporated. The annual report is due by the end of the month that the PTA was incorporated, but may be renewed up to 6 months early. Instructions can be found on the Resources Hub. If you are incorporated, you would know because you will receive that blue form in the mail each year from the state of New Jersey. If you want more information on if you are incorporated or how to fill out this form, contact the New Jersey PTA office. Step 4 is very simple. Standing rules. Standing rules are specific to the unique needs of your PTA, but cannot conflict with your generic PTA bylaws. At the convention in 2021, the delegates approved a new generic PTA bylaws for each local PTA. That means you no longer need to submit or renew your bylaws every 3 years as you used to. The local PTA standing rules can now be completed to ensure that you've included information as required by New Jersey PTA. New Jersey PTA has put together a sample standing rules with double-starred items. Take a look at this Word document and fill in the blanks. Most of these blanks can be filled in from what is now in your current bylaws, but New Jersey PTA is here to help. Not only can you watch the bylaws and standing rules training through your New Jersey PTA leader training, but you can contact the state office or bylaws@njpta.org to set up on one-on-one training so you can get your standing rules done. Standing rules are so much more efficient to help your PTA in the long run. We're excited that we're able to now move into this direction. You can add as much as you want to your standing rules, but we do ask that all red double-star items are included in your standing rules. These are items like training requirement, how much dues you pay, how many officers you have, when you have board of directors meetings, and so on. Take a look at the New Jersey PTA Resources Hub for more instructions and the template to download and update. New Jersey PTA is here for you to review your standing rules if you have any questions at all. You should have your New Jersey PTA standing rules approved at your first general membership meeting of the year. Then you can upload them to Member Hub to help New Jersey PTA help you anytime you have a question. For more information or for questions on the local PTA standing rules, contact the office or at bylaws@njpta.org. After the standing rules, it's your election of officers and your annual report of local PTA officers. This can be done right in Member Hub. If you haven't put your officers in yet, go to our Resources Hub, and it gives you step-by-step directions to go to the compliance module, click on officers, and add all your officers for the new year. If you're having any issues getting into Member Hub, contact the state office. You can make any of your officers an organization admin just by adding them to the site. It's so easy. Once you have your officers added, mandatory annual New Jersey PTA training is required for all elected officers of the PTA. The training requirement, which most of you are probably taking part of right now, can be found on the New Jersey PTA Resources Hub. Take a look on there for more information. Additional training opportunities and additional webinars and trainings will be added throughout the year. Once you've added and completed your training, the next step is your local PTA budget. The budget is for the association and must be approved at your general membership meeting. This can be done at your last general membership meeting before the end of the year, or for the most part, at your first general membership meeting in the new year. If you need any assistance, go to the Treasurer's tab of the Resources Hub or contact your region director, council officers, or the state office. A budget must be created for the entire year, however, may be adjusted at any general membership meeting during the year. Number 7 is submission of member information and dues payment. Dues can be paid directly through Member Hub. All officers, members, community members, anyone that's a member should be added to your Member Hub list, and dues are paid on the 15th of each month beginning in August. The Resources Hub has a step-by-step guide on not only how to add members, but also to pay via ACH payment. There is a $1 fee to process your e-check. However, it makes it so easy, and then you don't have to worry about looking for a stamp. Member Hub has switched over to Stripe. Stripe has made it so much easier to make that dues transfer. It's so easy and gives you a receipt and confirmation of all the members you've paid for. If you have any questions on uploading members, contact us at the office. So once your dues are done, the final step, number 8, local PTA financial review. Now, if you haven't seen, New Jersey PTA has put some new procedures in place for the financial review. Go to the Resources Hub, type in financial review, and take a look at the new instructions. You do no longer need to submit your financial review by August 1st. However, a financial review is required, and it's best practice to try to get it done by August 31st. Per your insurance company, which many of you have AIM insurance, for bond coverage, you must complete a financial review each year. The form, which can be found in a Word document and PDF, can be found right on the Resources Hub. The Resources Hub will give you step-by-step directions on how to complete this and the procedure that you should follow. There's a section for financial management, and then a section for your actual financial review committee to complete. These can be uploaded and should be uploaded to Member Hub, but are not required to be submitted as per and approved as they were in the past. If you have any questions on the financial review process, contact the New Jersey PTA office or our state treasurer. That is an overview of your New Jersey PTA standards of affiliation. Don't worry. As we said, we are here to help you anytime. Contact the New Jersey PTA office at 609-587-0100 or email us at njpta@njpta.org, and we will get you the information or put you in touch with the correct person to ensure that your PTA is able to succeed as easy as possible during the 2021-2022 school year. Thank you for all that you do each and every day for the children of New Jersey, and we look forward to working with you each and every day to make PTA stronger and better in the state of New Jersey. Have a great day.